everybody, it's Amanda, ASAP Network. I'm doing this video. It goes along with a newsletter I sent out. Some people like to read, some people like to click a video, and so I make both of them. So this year, SEMA 2019, I had just finished up an audiobook called Start With Why, and so I was kind of looking at the SEMA show a little bit different, and started to peg some things that I wanted to address. So we're going to be making some changes and adding some things to ASAP, and I wanted to tell you why, right? I think it's going to help you all. ASAP, first of all, I want to just lay the groundwork. We created this network for you. You guys are the heroes, the warriors, the troops in the field, the boots on the street. Our soft spot is you. We get how hard you guys try to build your businesses and have, success for yourself and your families. And for the aftermarket industry, that required getting the tools you need for your website. And so we kind of look at ourselves as your support team. And you again are the reason ASAP is here. So when we take a look at what we're doing, it's all with that in mind. What we've noticed about the industry, especially at the show, there is an oversaturation of parts. A lot of parts that are the same part, just different manufacturers. And that's great and wonderful. It is aftermarket. It is, hey, I can do this better. It's the whole spirit of how this industry was born. But because it's aftermarket and nothing that we sell is a must, it is a want, what I feel has happened is it's become all about price. And since it's hard to sell when you're selling price, you've lost the battle. So I don't think it happened overnight. I think it was a long process. But so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with the manufacturers to add a little bit more to their descriptions that talk to the consumer about the why. Because if they don't understand the why a part or product is helping them or helping their vehicle or changing their life, then it's just the matter of features and benefits and price. So we're going to try and change that up a little bit. The worst thing that's going to happen on that is it may help you get some loyalty and help them the consumer understand the product that they want in a different way as well. The second thing we're going to be doing is what was really clear at SEMA is there are a lot of manufacturers, and I see it on ASAP. You guys, I'm not blanketing everybody, but you'll grab up everybody because you're excited about the product, but you don't know them and you don't know their product. How can we expect you to take the product load sheets and properly market, promote, endorse, and answer questions about brands and products you don't know anything about? There's just too many. Where are these videos? You've seen installation videos, you've seen rah-rah videos, but it's very difficult for the manufacturers to get on the street and come out to you and train you on. I mean, no one has the time to set that aside, and once they train you, your staff may change, and then you're no longer aware of this brand or what their products are. So what we're going to be doing with the manufacturers is we're going to be creating a spot on ASAP to have some video. I'm going to say training because I think, but not training and oh God, I got to go get trained. This is going to be kind of, hey, I'm so-and-so brand. This is who we are. This is what we do. And here's how you can sell our products better. Because who knows their products better than them, right? So we're handing you the gun. I'm going to say gun because maybe you can consider there's a little bit of an e-commerce war out there, but you're not really 100% sure how to use it or where to shoot. And so I'm hoping that by providing you guys with some introductions to who the brands are and how the products can be sold, I hope that helps you feel more confident in answering questions, marketing, promoting the different brands. So that's coming. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start adding testimonials to the data for you to be able to put up on your website. So it looks like on the spectrum of buyers, right, we have the first adopters and they buy everything right out of the gate. That's only like 10% of the market. And so how can you run a business with only 10% of the market, and especially in this arena? And then you have, I think it was 83% of the population kind of wait after a product comes, and they want to buy it only after they see and feel confident with it that someone else has done that. We see it in social media all the time, and it's just getting, I don't know if it's going to say worse, but you know, the kids that are coming up, they don't make decisions on their own anymore. They rely on other people. So while it's important for us to get those, you know, early first adopters of a product, we also need to consider we're not talking to 83% of the population who are waiting for someone to say, yep, it's good, I did it, you do it too. And they don't really trust advertising, they trust other people more. So one of the hard things on a website is to collect those. You open your website up to reviews or testimonials, and now you have assured yourself you're going to spend the rest of your day swatting bots off your website. So we're going to start initially, I think, with the manufacturers providing us some stuff they have. Now maybe those manufacturers will reach out to you and ask you for your opinion on their brand, and maybe you'll be like, I don't want to help my competitor. You know what? We're helping the industry, and someone else's review is going to help you on your site as well. So we're going to try and get that in to their data here over the next couple months. So you'll probably start to see some of that coming in, and I'm really excited about it. Again, we built this for you, and I'm recognizing some issues that go beyond the e-commerce load sheets. That's another thing we're going to do. We're going to change what we're talking about when we say data. It's bizarre to me, but it's true. I go data, and there's just this preconceived notion of what that means. And a lot of times it's not what I think it means. Is not what the manufacturer or the person I'm talking to thinks it means. So we sat down, we were like, what exactly is it? Well, it's an e-commerce load sheet, right? Which makes a little more sense. So we're going to be referring to them as e-commerce load sheets, ELS, and maybe that'll help them understand the depth. It's not just the data, right? It's not just for the ERP system. It is a load sheet that includes more than just product descriptions and weights and dimensions. It's got videos and install instructions, and you know, it's a load sheet. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is, you know, over the past 4 years since we've been open, I have to think that my ego might have gotten in the way a little bit. I had something to prove to some people in the industry who said me creating data that was not the standard PIES format wasn't going to work. And so I think I've let my ego allow me to bring some manufacturers on, not that they were bad manufacturers at all, but that didn't share my why as to why I made this. They didn't think of you as the receivers the way I did. They looked at ASAP as a different, for something different. And so I'm not going to let that happen anymore. We're going to stay true to what we did, and that means only manufacturers that are coming on ASAP are going to have a clear definition of why we built it and how we feel about you, their boots on the street. And if they don't share that, if they don't think it's important that you get updates, if they don't think it's important to, keep us fresh and address the issues and approve the data and follow up with you, then there are other data providers that might find it a better suited for them. So we're going to stay focused on you, and I think that it's going to turn the network into something just phenomenal. I want to thank you all, because without you, there's no reason to create this, right? I want you to understand that everyone on our team over here is behind you 100%. Over the past 4 years, it's amazing, 6,500 members on ASAP, and only 5 of them were dicks. So that's great, right? I mean, that's most of you are phenomenal, and we'll do anything we can to help you. So, all right, again, Amanda Wickett, ASAP Network. If you have any questions, you know my number, 719-432-9415. And look for some really great, I'm excited about some of the stuff I'm going to be bringing on for you guys. So, yay. Have a good day.